Local theaters can now apply for the Shuttered Venue Operator Grant to make up a revenue loss from the pandemic. With the mask mandate about to be lifted, how will the Tivoli and Chattanooga Theater Center operate, and can they compete with streaming platforms? News 12's Winston Reed takes a peek behind the curtain.
The Shuttered Venue Operators Grant can compensate venues like theaters up to 45% of their gross earned revenue. The application process started Monday. The pandemic cost the Tivoli Theater more than $10 million in revenue.
These are expensive buildings, so every month we spend upwards of $100,000 some months on just basic maintenance, basic capital improvements, basic things just to keep the buildings from deteriorating.
It's been a long time waiting. I actually knew about this grant a year ago.
Director of the Chattanooga Theater Center, Rodney Van Valkenburg, was determined to get his application in. Grants are first come, first serve.
We know that because of COVID and the pandemic, performing arts venues like the Chattanooga Theater Center are some of the most hard-hit organizations or businesses in the country.
Both theaters operate at a small capacity and will continue to require precautions like masks at this time. The Tivoli recently started hosting private showings of the latest movie releases.
How are venues going to be able to compete with streaming platforms going forward?
Half the joy of the Tivoli is being in a community experience with other folks, people from all walks of life.
If a movie was dropping Friday and you wanted to see it, are you going to go watch it on a streaming platform, or are you going to your local theater?
Streaming platform. That's more convenient, and I don't have to spend as much money on the snacks.
I would choose the local theater because it's definitely a different experience than streaming it.
I agree with that. I would rather be in a big theater, see that big screen.
I always think that there is a human need to be together to watch something. It's so much different watching a play with an audience full of people laughing and enjoying and having that shared experience. That's what makes it unique.
Reporting in Chattanooga, Winston Reed, News 12 Now.